We all have those days where you just feel like your skin doesn't look the best and you feel a little bit insecure. I know what that feels like because I have dealt with acne for more than half my life, and you can see that I have been breaking out like quite a lot on my chin area. So a lot of scars have been forming and I've been breaking out on my forehead. I feel like this lighting and camera is like doing me justice better than it should be because my skin does not look good right now. But I want to show you guys how I do a really natural quick makeup look that I have been getting so many compliments on. So I want to show you guys a really natural way. I know what it feels like to feel really shameful and embarrassed of your skin, and I don't want that to be the message of this video. I just want you guys to know strategies and methods that I use to actually maybe help you feel more confident and just glowier and healthier as a person. So let's get started. A lot of you guys ask me, do I use any kind of primer when I'm doing my makeup? But I only use primer when I'm doing like a fuller face of makeup. But this time I'm going to keep it as natural as possible because I am going to my boyfriend's family's house, so I don't want to like come with the full beat. It's a really casual day, so I will not be using any kind of primer. So I like to focus on a really nice hydrating routine just so my makeup can like sit on my face a lot better. Let me scoot in. You guys know I love this BB cream. I think I featured this in like so many videos. This is like the only BB cream that doesn't like stick on my skin and like enhance all my pores and my dead skin. It just melts right into my skin. It's the Glow BB cream. I like to use a little bit of this, a pump of that. My second secret of what keeps my skin really glowy is the Say Super Glowy Gel. At first I didn't like this because it smelled kind of weird. There's a very strong scent to it, I will have to admit, but I have not found anything that gives me as a beautiful of a glow as this one. This was in the shade Rose Glow. I like this one and Star Glow. That's my favorite. So what I'll do is I'll mix these two. And it'll become this really thin BB cream that I just put all over my face. And it doesn't break me out, which is really important because, again, I have been suffering with these hormonal acne and breakouts, so I'm just trying to find ways to healthier because it's been very inflamed and painful. You guys know I have been dealing with really bad acne. I'll insert some pictures here, so I know the pain and the struggles, and I feel like every time I have some kind of breakout like this, I kind of have a little bit of like PTSD a little bit. I get scared that it's gonna flare up that bad again, and I'm trying really hard not to be scared because now we know how to tackle it. Sometimes your body is just kind of crazy and it does its own thing. I'm just gonna do a little bit more BB cream around my nose area. I tend to have a lot of redness around my nose. And you see, just with that one BB cream, my skin already looks so good. Look at that glow. I was actually very insecure on my skin the other day. Like, it was really bad, especially with all these pimples very active. It's gotten a lot better now. It's more flat and not as inflamed, but when it was really bad the other day, I had to go out and I went to the mall to pick some stuff up, and my skin was the only thing that was on my mind. I was so insecure. I felt like I looked really like dirty and like inflamed and didn't feel the best, so I was really embarrassed to go out. But then I got stopped by 2 people that day complimenting my skin, and that literally made me feel so good about myself. I didn't think that my skin was looking great whatsoever, but 2 strangers, one of them recognized me and said, "Your skin looks great, Hannah." I was like, "Oh my god, thanks, queen." The other person was like an employee of the store I was looking around. That was really nice. That's my first layer, just a quick thin layer of BB cream. And what another trick that I like to do is I kind of like to focus it in the center of my face. Like, I have a lot of inflammation in the center of my face, and I realize when you use these BB creams or concealers to cover your face, we're kind of primarily, like, when you look at me, you kind of only look at the center of my face. So I feel like when the center of your face is more like covered and clean, this other side cheek area is not as prominent to the outside viewer. So I like to make sure that maybe like the center of my face is the most concealed or the most like flawless, I guess, in comparison to the rest of my face. And if I want a little bit more extra coverage for the areas like this, what I'll do is get a concealer. This is the Givenchy concealer. I really like this one. I feel like it's very natural and it fits my skin tone really well. Okay, a lot of you guys don't like it when I put it directly on my acne, but since these are scars, I'm gonna just go ahead and put them directly to my skin. And to be honest, I know you're not supposed to double dip in the applicator. As an acne prone queen, I should know that, but like when I'm lazy, I don't see a difference. So yeah, maybe I should be better with that, but I go over my active acne spots or scars like this, and I'll just let it sit and marinate. And what this does is kind of dries down on your skin without blending it. Just leave it on like that. And it dries down, so when you blend it out, it becomes a little tougher to blend, but then that toughness kind of gives it extra coverage because you're not spreading it so thin. So I kind of like let this cook and marinate on my skin while I do my other stuff. And for my natural routine, I like to do my eyebrows. Just use a thin pencil like this, like super tiny and microscopic, and just draw in your little hairs. Draw thin lines. If you guys know me, I have this love-hate relationship with my brows. I feel like they've just been so, like, I don't like the shape of them at all, but I hate them. I always ask my sister Lauren to please shape them for me or like fix them because I don't know, I feel like they're too like either too thick or too dark, but then I always go through this phase where I overpluck them and I regret it so much. I hate it. It sucks. So I just fill them in like very lightly, minusculely, so it doesn't look too thick and blocky. Like I hate it when it does that. And next, for our natural makeup routines, I like to use some kind of brow gel. This is Merit's brow gel, and I will just fluff up the front pieces just so they're a little bit more straight and more defined. I feel like when you have a very clean, very natural brow, the whole makeup look changes. Like more filled in brow, it's gonna look more upbeat and done compared to a very natural brow. The brows are the most important part to your look, honestly. So I'm letting that concealer marinate on my skin, and I'm just gonna go with the brush. Sometimes I like to use my fingers and just kind of blend it out. It's so creamy and delicious, and you just blend it out, and then it'll give you a higher coverage because it's dried down a little bit, so it's a little bit harder to blend, and it stays in that area, if that makes sense. When I had like a full face of cystic acne, I did have like a lot more coverage to do. Essentially it's the same technique, using concealer and try not to use too much powder and other stuff that can potentially like clog your pores. Look, it's already looking so much better and very healthy, more coverage without being too cakey and heavy on my skin. And I like to highlight my aegoside a little bit just to kind of bring life into my eyes. It has a little bit of sparkles. I feel like I look so different with and without this. It makes my eyes look bigger and more open, I think. And I want to do like a very natural blush to follow with this, so I really like this Pat McGrath one's in Paradise Peony, and I really love neutral peach shade that this is because it doesn't look like my skin is like super burnt or inflamed. And again, I'm just gonna use a big fluffy brush, which is like my favorite signature brush, to just blend everything out. It kind of hugs my cheekbones really well because it's so big. And that's it. Doesn't that look so good? And my skin's looking so like glowy and healthy and natural. To keep my look very natural, I like to use a brown gel eyeliner. And what I'll do is kind of extend my natural eyeline. Do you see how my eye is just going down like this? I'll extend this very naturally, and it's okay if the end is really messy because we have a fingernail that we're just gonna use to extend it out like that. Do you see that? It makes it so sharp and so wonderfully perfect without being so much work. I am a huge liquid liner girl, but I've been gravitating more towards pencils because it looks more natural and it's way easier to use. Look at the difference. Beautiful, right? Using it, going halfway and stopping right there, and using my fingernails to drag out this blunt line and give a sharp line. It's so perfect. I don't know where my eyelash curler is. I usually curl my eyelashes. Love tubing mascaras because they wash off so much easier, and I really like this M Cosmetics one. I've been trying this one out lately, and it's been doing really well for my straighter eyelashes that go straight down, and they don't give me panda eyes. Oh, I also love this blush from House Labs. I'm gonna add this because it has this perfect little purpley lilac color. Lilac color I'll add to the center of my cheeks to just kind of give me this ombre look. While I was feeling unconfident the other few days and I received those compliments from people, I felt so good about myself. I was like, oh my gosh, maybe my skin does look good. So I always tell myself whenever I have like a good thought in my head about another person, I always try to gain the courage to tell that to them like straightforward and just tell them what I was thinking in my head, because I feel like compliments from strangers mean so much, and it was just like my sign and reminder to just compliment a stranger because Why not? I always think about it in my head. Like I saw this lady the other day and she had the most stylish outfit and her makeup was just like slaying. Like her eyeliner was like perfect. So I was like, I'm really shy, but I did muster up the courage and I was like, oh my gosh, by the way, your makeup perfect and your outfit perfect. And she, like the smile on her face was like so priceless. I don't know, it's just like a reminder to compliment a stranger a day if you have the courage. The lip liner, this is a nice My Lips But Better shade. This is in the shade Grip from Glossier. And I'll just go on the outside of my line and on the top of my lip line, kind of enhancing my Cupid's bow, and then just blend it out with my fingers to not have a solid line. I want a very blurred, diffused lip look like that. So it keeps the look very natural and no harsh lines. I know I said that's the end, but if I want to keep something a little bit more natural, I really like using a freckle pen. This is the Bubble and Rudy freckle pen. And I just like to enhance the moles that I have. Boop. And I'll add some freckles on my nose. And I have some freckles on my cheeks right here, so I like to enhance that a little bit to kind of bring back some of the imperfections that I lost, I guess. And I feel like it's really cute. I love people with freckles and tons of moles. I remember when Lauren, my sister, was little, she has a lot of moles on her face and like everyone would always tell her to get rid of it, but I love them so much. I'm like, dude, do not get rid of your moles. I love her moles so much. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's what I do. But this is like my ultimate foolproof natural makeup look. I hope you guys have been enjoying the longer videos because I have been trying to tell myself to post more consistently for you guys every Friday. And so if you guys are seeing this, it's probably a Friday. Therefore, have a good Friday. Have a great Friday and hopefully next week I can see you guys again. Let me know what other videos you guys are looking for on my channel because I love connecting and talking to you guys. I feel like, I don't know, just this community that we have is just like so lovely and amazing and I'm so blessed to have you guys. Love you guys. Bye. Happy Friday.